we have the most skill that Holland College has ever put together on a hockey team, at least in my 3 years here. And again, I am just so confident in this group of girls. This is our championship.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, this is coming home with us.
And a breakaway opportunity here for this hotel number 23. Shot, score!
Around the net, trying to find someone, takes a shot, set, scores! Being patient with it, trying to get around the defender, pass in for a shot, scores! Clapple tries to take a bit of a shot there, no one's going to be a detail shot, top shelf and scores! Over to the defender now, Tinky's going to fire another slap shot, scores! Back 2-on-1, shot off the post and in! Fires a shot, scores! Fire a shot off the post and in! Skip, 1-on-2. Players in. What a beauty!
If I'm on the loose, running after you. There's nothing you could do. I'll catch you when it's through.
Tubman there, good player there, getting the puck in front, shot, scores! Stepping in, trying to tangle through shot, and a beauty! Stepping in, and a switch out of height, and a shot in front, they score again! Scores! Jason McGowan was right off the shot, and they score off a deflection! Fire shot, and she scores! It's 4-0. Ball comes in from front for a shot, scores! The captain, Maddie Clapham, unbelievable! There, she still gets it, fires a shot, they score! A far side shot by Jessica Charlottetown. The Holland Hurricanes are back in the league. The time is ticking down, there's people in the corner, trying to get puck in front, backhander, stopped by Arsenal, they're scrambling, Arsenal's down, and that will do it! The wait is over, the drought is over! For the first time since 2016, the Holland College Hurricanes are the champions of the Atlantic! Alrighty then, folks, we are back at it here again at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island for more 2023-2024 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season action. It's between the Holland College Hurricanes and the Acadia University Axewomen. Both teams coming off their the Hurricanes home opener, season opener last night. Both teams coming out with a 0-0 tie, no score. Acadia all over Holland for most of the game based on the offensive advantage, but Holland was able to stand firm, especially Emma Arsenault, the veteran goaltender in net, standing tall and firm. They're going to go at it once again here for Game 2 of this weekend doubleheader to begin the Hurricane season. Good morning, folks, and welcome aboard this live production on behalf of the Holland Hurricanes. I am the voice of the Holland Hurricanes women's hockey team, Regan McCauley, also in the Holland College Journalism and Communications program. Also the social media intern for the P.E.I. Panthers men's hockey team. So glad to have you all here. Welcome aboard. If you're coming back from last night's game, we appreciate you tuning in once again. If this is your first game, you weren't able to attend or watch last night's game, then welcome aboard. So again, a 0-0 score last night. Both teams are going to be absolutely hungry to get a goal up on the board. And as they're announcing the starting lineup here for the Holland Hurricanes before the Canadian national anthem, Elizabeth Lorette, Taylor Gillis, Livy Lawler, the starting forwards. JC McMillan and Haley Leclerc will start on defense. And in goal, once again, just like last night, veteran Emma Arsenault, number 1, will start in net. So we'll play the Canadian national anthem. We'll see you on the other side for the first puck drop. And thus that concludes the Canadian national anthem, so we will get to the puck drop to begin this second game of the weekend doubleheader. I should also note, bear with me, I am still under the weather, especially from last night. So bear with me, and my voice doesn't sound the absolute greatest, and I will try to be as energetic as I can be. Being high-pitched, absolutely not ideal last night, but at least we got a broadcast going here, and I'm doing my best. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in. So again, as I mentioned earlier, the Holland Hurricanes are going with Emma Arsenault in the Canes net. The Axewomen are actually going to go with the rookie Emily Rochot. Apologies if I mispronounced some names once again, especially for some of the rookies, but here we go. We are underway. Puck drifts through the Acadia zone. That's going to be an early icing here with 14:51 remaining in the first period. Again, out for the Hurricanes, Lorette, Gillis, Lawler, McMillan, Leclerc. Taylor Gillis really made her presence well known in her first career Hurricanes game. The former P.E.I. Panther has quite the puck skills, skating abilities, and also pretty aggressive as well. She got 3 penalties last night against Acadia. So making herself really well known here as our Hurricane, no surprise whatsoever. And now speaking of the Devil, here's Gillis rushing up the ice 2-on-2 with Lorette. And that's going to be a clear offside as she gets taken down by Acadia's captain, Grace Smith. Just past the Acadia bench, so we'll get a face-off right along the bench there. Line changes from both teams. Coming out for the Hurricanes on offense, Josie Lynch, Abby Gordon, Gabrielle McDonald. And then Madison Tingley and Kayla Batchilder on defense. Acadia will win the face-off. Here's Aaliyah Bent. Chips it off the boards right there, gets intercepted, but comes back to her anyways. In the Acadia zone. Now they're trying to cut Lynch, able to keep the puck in, not going to work there anymore. Here comes Talia Daw. Bit of a dump in behind the Canes net. Pass in front and a shot blocked off of Madison Tingley. And now maybe a 2-on-1. No, that's not going to work out. Jenny Simpson will rush back for Acadia, and that's going to be an offside call there with 14:05 remaining in the first period. We appreciate those tuning in from Wolfville, Nova Scotia, if that's where you are, or just anyone in general from the Acadia side. I'd like to appreciate both Holland and Acadia. That's what we like to see. There's an interception. All alone, McDonald. No, never mind. And Aaliyah Ben was able to get back to her as McDonald was trying to get in the slot right there. Now a 2-on-1 for Acadia. Trying to get the backhand pass across. That's not going to work. Hurricanes will intercept it now. Here goes McDonald, pass up to Lynch. Puck bounces off her blade. Chipping it off the boards to Daw. A Childer defending right there, though, behind the Canes blue line. Here's Tingley. Tries to make pass up to Lutley. She loses control of that one. That will go back to Kaylin Parker. Over now to Breland Morant. Pass up along the Acadia bench, gets intercepted. Trying to dangle through was... Yeah, that's Taylor Gillis right there, but she lost the puck right there. A pass up deflects off the stick of Anna Gosling, and that's going to be an icing call against Acadia. Face-off back in the Acadia zone. 13:07 remaining in the first period. If you were here tuned in to last night's game, feel free to express your thoughts on the Hurricanes home opener. Or just tell us here that you're even here this morning. So here's Taylor Gillis trying to dang around. Taylor at the shot, rebound, and Gillis could not get the shot on the rebound right there. As I was saying about trying to be high-pitched earlier, and I can't. Couple of hits all over the place there in the neutral zone. Acadia is now going to take it through center ice. Here comes Riley Bennett along the right wing boards. Dangling around Quilty. She tries to get the puck on, but it deflects away. Alan's not going to get it. Trying to chip it off the boards and out. Not going to work. Grace Smith keeps it in. A bunch of players going at Smith. Still has the puck dangling through. Defender there. Backhander. Oh, just wide down low. Blocker side. Arsenault got lucky on that one. Alan gets taken down there as the Hurricanes make a change. Here comes Caroline Steeves, assistant captain for Acadia. Steps up. Puck goes in front, but way wide. Chipping it off the boards. Here comes Alan once again. She won't be able to get control of that one as Acadia will dump it into the Hurricane zone. And that's going to be an icing. 11:56 remaining in the... My gosh, my voice is not doing well. Let me rephrase what I was saying there. 11:56 remaining in this first period. Slap shot on goal. Stopped down low and covered by the rookie goaltender, Emily Rochot. Again, if I do mispronounce any names, feel free to leave a comment. All about trying to learn these players' names. Doing our best. There's a shot on from Hughes. That gets stopped down low, deflected away. Puck comes now towards the no-goalie zone, around the trapezoid, in behind the Acadia net. Comes Tubman, pass up to Gilby. Avery Gilby. Try to dump it in. No, she actually gets to keep the puck as it went off a player. In behind the Hurricanes net, McMillan and Gilby going at it. Gilby still with the puck. Gilby being patient with it. Here's Aaliyah Bent. She'll try to get the puck through a couple players there, but Bree Hughes with a great defensive effort. Hurricanes now up the ice. Line change. Puck gets dumped in. Taylor Gillis still going to remain on and go after the puck against about 4 Acadia players. Here's Livy Lawler, the sophomore, former Central Storm player. Gets intercepted, though. Here's Jenny Simpson. Comes back to Bent. Hurricanes will now get it back in the no-goalie zone. In the corner to Tingley at the blue line. From the point, a slap shot on goal. Deflection into the chest of Rochelle. So 10:49 remaining here in the first period at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. A much better day of weather. It was rainy and windy, crappy as hell last night, but now everyone woke up to a sunny morning. So moods were definitely a lot better for both teams coming in. Now here's going to be Tingley with the puck. There's a shot. Good block by Dalia Daw. Livy Lawler doing a couple dangles around some Acadia players there. Still with the puck. Chips off the boards, and now it's going to go to Lorette, but she lost the puck right there and even lost her footing too. Livy Lawler still putting in a great effort against the Acadia players. Now into the other corner. She'll dump around in behind the net. Elizabeth Lorette will rush after it. But instead, Kaylin Parker will get that one. She'll pass it to the other side to Morant. Morant will make the pass up, but Childer intercepts, tries to dump it out, but Acadia gets it right back along their bench. Delia Daw pass over to Varan, but she lost the puck, so now right back into the Acadia zone. Moran around the net, dangling around Abby Gordon. Almost got poked off McDonald's stick right there, but Acadia's going to dump it into the Hurricane zone, and yet again, another icing call. So 9:46 remaining in the first period, still no score. Holland seems to have most of the offensive advantage so far after Acadia was practically all over them last night. But Emma Ursino stood tall in the net like a brick wall. And made a lot of good glove saves too. Off the face-off, Acadia won it there. Trying to chip it off the boards. Anna Gosselin gets the puck up. Maybe a bit of a 2-on-1 here. Here comes Bennett. Steps in. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Puck still loose. Not anymore. Ursino going to cover that one. Face off to the blocker side of Ursino. Gillis will win that one. Here's... who on earth would that be? Anyways, here's Taylor loses control of that one. Okay, that's Emma McKinnon. That's who I was looking at. On the boards, Taylor loses the puck, and now it's going to be Gosling with the puck, trying to get around a couple players. Loses control, but Ellie Clark's going to get back in the corner, trying to make the pass back to Bennett. She loses control of that one. And now rushing up is going to be Christine Taylor. Up the left wing, dangles around a player. Pass across. Oh, and losing control of it was Gillis. Could have at the back in there. Oh, pass in front. Goes underneath. Gillis. Holland with some really good chances here so far, but just can't grab the puck in front of the net. The plays and the passing efforts are good. It's just trying to get the shot on. Acadia will now get it back along towards their bench, trying to make the pass up center for a potential breakaway. That's not going to work. Gwen Tubman will still rush after it against Jason McMillan. McMillan in behind the Hurricanes net. She will break it out. Pass up to Bree Hughes. Hughes will dump it in as she crosses the blue line. In the corner, a couple players battling for it, but now rushing after will be Gwen Tubman around behind the Acadia net. Puck bounces off some player there. It gets out of the zone anyways. Here comes Caroline Steves. She would chip it off the boards into the corner. Caleb Childer being physical there. In behind Ursino. Avery Gilby with the puck. Coming around the corner. There's going to be a shot on from the blue line. Blocked. Another shot on. Goes wide. Into the other corner now with the Cavendish Firms and Domino's logos. Puck gets chipped off. Aaliyah Bent's going to get back at the blue line, able to keep it in. She'll take the shot on into the chest of Emma Arsenault. Stoppage in play with 7:24 remaining here in the first period of this 2023-2024 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season game between the Holland Hurricanes and the Acadia Axewomen. Emma McKinnon chipping it around the boards. Elizabeth Lorette's now going to go up center ice with Taylor and Lawler. Ball comes out of the Acadia zone. Hillary Quilty's going to dump it in. Aaliyah Bent around behind. She'll chip it off the boards to get the pass up to a changing player in Brenna Varan, but she loses control of that one. Now Acadia will come back up anyways. Here comes Gwen Tubman. On the right wing, she'll spin around, make the pass back to Kaylin Parker. Shot on! And it went off of Arsenault there on the blocker side. Here's going to be Christine Taylor trying to get to Lawler, but instead of shot on, Arsenault going to cover that one. 6:36 remaining in this first period. Still no score. Again, Acadia last night was all over Holland offensively, but now it's completely swapped this time around, and Holland, knowing what happened last night, they will be hungry to finally get the puck into the Acadia net, especially, I would say, with Taylor Gillis, with the efforts that she put in last night, for sure. Now pass up to Abby Gordon center ice, almost intercepted, but it does anyways, just in a different area. Along the Holland bench. Here comes Jenny Simpson, stepping in, pass across, shot! Believe that may have been stopped by Arsenault. My eyes were correct there. Puck goes flying out of the Hurricane zone. Rushing after will be Kaylin Parker and Josie Lynch. Trying to cycle there. That one didn't work. Here comes Gabrielle McDonald along the right wing. She'll dump it around in behind the Acadian end. Go for a line change. So does Abby Gordon. Here comes Kaylin Parker. Oh, great interception right there from Taylor Gillis. She'll step in up center. Dangling around. There's going to be a shot. Oh, big blocker save. And ref called a high stick right there. But a great effort by Gillis. Dangling around the defender. A couple dekes. Probably would have been better off going to the backhand instead went to the forehand, but Rochelle was right there to get the blocker on that one. So 5:29 remaining. Holland's still all over Acadia in this one. Very opposite compared to last night. Here's going to be Bennett trying to get the shot on, but the rookie, Kayla Bachilder. Great effort right there. The former Eastern Stars Major U18 defenseman. There's going to be a shot on. Deflects off a Holland stick. Acadia able to keep it in. Grace Smith. Pass back across. Here's going to be Kelly Legg. A good block by Taylor Gillis. Hurricanes will try to get the puck out of the zone, but the puck's going to go back into the corner. Here's Gillis going to skate around, but Ellie Clark putting in a good effort against her. And now that'll be intercepted. Pass comes up to Taylor. Up center along the left wing now, trying to get around. Kelly Legg. Puck gets dumped around the opposite way, though. Bethany McDougall able to keep it in. Here's going to be Taylor. Pass across. Here's Lutley with the shot on, and that'll be covered by Richaud. With 4:24 remaining in the first period here at the Eastlink Center. Nice to see you watching from New Brunswick, Raymond Votor. Appreciate you tuning in. There's going to be a shot on. Oh, rebound, they're jamming at it, and it'll be covered by Richaud. That was a shot on from Emma McKinnon. Off the face-off, that'll be a Holland win. Here's Quilty with the puck. Should make a pass to Alain. Tries to get it over to McKinnon, but the puck deflects off the skate. And so Hillary Quilty will rush back after it. Almost 4 minutes remaining here in the first period. Here's going to be McKinnon. Oh, she loses her footing, so that's going to be intercepted. But then it comes right back to her anyways. And then back to McDougal. And it's just bouncing all over the place. Here comes Alan up the ice. Bree Hoogs on the other side. Alan trying to dangle around, but she loses control of that one. Acadia will now break out. Oh, and a good job right there by Gillis once more, but then she loses control of it. Here comes Avery Gilby. Up past the Holland bench. Great job by Lorette. And that is not the right player to pass to. Here comes Steves. But a great job by Haley Leclerc to get that one away. Here comes Lorette. Intercepted once again. Here's Varin. Gets the puck in front, not able to get a shot on. Here's Kaylin Parker's shot on. Blocked by the skate of a player there now. Getting the puck out of the zone there, but that's going to be a very clear icing right there. So with 3:05 remaining here in the first period with no score, face-off back in the Hurricane zone. Gillis will take the face-off. She'll lose that one. There's going to be a shot on. Good block. Just in behind the slot right there. That was Breland Moran. They're battling along the Holland bench. Lorette trying to go after it. Puck under the linesman. Livy Lawler will give it over to Gillis. Gillis still trying to do a bunch of dangles, but loses control again. Here comes Dalia Daw. Up the left wing. Keeping control. She'll take the shot on into the chest of Emma Arsenault. Two and a half minutes to go in this first period. Abby Gordon will take the face-off up against Riley Bennett. We'll give the win to Bennett on that one. Kelly Legg back to Grace Smith. She'll take the shot on. Deflected. They're trying to get the rebound. Almost was Ellie Clark, but the puck got away from her stick. Pinned along the boards there. Puck goes into the corner for Bachilder to go after. Pass across to Tingley. Ref gets in the way there. They're pinned along the other corner. Here's Bennett. Shot on. Blocked by Bachilder. Josie Lynch now going to get it. She'll rush up through the neutral zone. Left wing. To center. Makes pass across to Gordon, but it went right under her skates. She had no idea where the puck was there. Lynch tries to keep it in. Not going to work. Here comes Kelly Legg. Up the right wing. Trying to dangle around Gabrielle McDonald, but that goes off of her and bounces back. Here's going to be a 2-on-1. It's Lynch and Lawler. Lynch fires. Pad save. On a far side shot, Richaud getting the pad on that one. A minute and a half to go here. Here's Livy Lawler. Towards the right wing face-off dot. She'll try to take a shot on. I believe that was blocked by Grace Smith. Oh, trying to keep it in. Oh, and that would, it was a 3-on-1, but it's going to be a 2-on-1. There was a change there. Stepping in. There's a shot into the chest of Arsenault off of Riley Bennett. Still no score with a minute and 13 left in this first period of ACHA women's hockey action at the Eastlink Center. You will not want to miss the rest of this game. You'll want to get everyone tuned in, as this will be the final home game for the Hurricanes until February. The Hurricanes will be traveling over to Cape Breton to play the Cape Breton University Capers next weekend in a doubleheader over there. Cape Breton will be looking to rebound after being swept by Acadia in Acadia's home opening doubleheader weekend. Final minute here of the first period. There's going to be a shot on wide blocker side. McMillan cycling all around the boards there. Puck now comes into the neutral zone. Taylor keeping it along the penalty boxes. Trying to make the pass up right there to Lutley. Puck went under her, and now it comes back into the Hurricane zone. Here's McMillan. Spins around in the corner. Tries to chip it off the boards there, but that's going to be intercepted. Puck comes in front. Deflects off the side. Trying to get the shot on. Oh, and they score. Acadia is going to get up on the board first here, finally. So if I do the math correctly, it pretty much took almost an hour of gameplay, including last night, for someone to finally get up on the board, and that is going to be Avery Gilby Getting the puck through Emma Arsenault down low. And so we have our first goal of the game. And it's going to come off of Avery Gilby. Alain with the puck along the boards. McDougall trying to chip it off right there. She'll try to take it out, but Caroline Steves is going to keep it in. Never mind. Puck comes out anyways. And there is the buzzer to conclude the first period of this hockey game. Acadia getting a late one there with 22 seconds remaining. Off a low shot from Avery Gilby to the glove side of Arsenault. The discipline has certainly been a lot better in this one compared to last night. Again, the Hurricanes getting, let me look at my statistics here. Again, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was about 5 penalties, 5 or 6 of them on the Hurricanes end last night. With this first intermission currently going on, we'd like to shout out some sponsors and partnerships with the Holland College Hurricanes women's hockey team. We got Little Caesars. You can get $5 off a $25 or more order online using the promo code GoCanesGo. Offer expires, I believe that's May 31st, 2024, online only. So if you use the promo code GoCanesGo for an order of $25 or more, you'll get $5 off. Thank you to Little Caesars for partnering with the women's hockey team. We also got Lone Oak Brewing Co. supporting small businesses allow us to support our communities. That's the quote from them. So again, thank you to Little Caesars and Lone Oak Brewing for being sponsors of the Holland College Hurricanes and the women's hockey team. And here we go with second period action. Hurricanes going to win the faceoff right there. Dumping it in was Tingley. Pinned along the corner. Puck comes now to Brenna Varin. She'll rush up the left wing, dangle around Bree Hughes. Up center. Trying to dangle a bunch of other players in the slot. Not going to work. Chipping it off the boards. Not going to work off of Hughes. She'll try again. The puck will come out. And now here comes Alain. All alone, she'll choose to dump it in. And the Hurricanes will go for a line change here. Someone's glove just fell off. That was Brenna Varin. She even tried to get the puck with only one glove on, but that did not work. Pass to Gillis failed right there, so here's going to be Morant. Pass across to the other side. Here's Kaylin Parker. We'll chip it off the boards. Dumping it in was Delia Daw. Acadia making the line change here as the Hurricanes will look to break up. Here's Livy Lawler. Right wing, she'll make the pass to center to Taylor Gillis. Gillis up to Tingley, but it bounces off her skate, and now Acadia will look to break out. Gillis going to get the puck anyways, and that's going to be barely offside. Gillis by inches hit the puck over the blue line. So 1-0 Acadia with 13:44 remaining in the second period of this one here today, this morning in Charlottetown. Abby Gordon versus Riley Bennett off the faceoff. We'll call that a bit of a draw there. Acadia now back in their zone. Hillary Quilty's going to get along the Holland bench. She'll dump it back into the Acadia zone. Leg will shoot it off the boards. There, comes right back to her anyways. Then she'll make the pass over to Smith. Smith will try to saucer it over to Anna Gosling. Not going to work as Emma Arsenault. Oh, she tried to cover it once, but the second time worked. So a face-off to her glove side with 13:12 remaining in the second period. Oh, we got someone sending luck to Acadia from Manitoba. Wow, greatly appreciate Lean for Life. We greatly appreciate you tuning into this one here today. Go with the puck. She'll dump it around in behind the Hurricanes net. Trying to get the puck in front with Steves, but it bounces off behind the net. Puck comes back behind anyways. Here's J.C. McMillan. Backhands it around. Along the right wing, they are pinned along the boards. We'll see who will come out with the puck in the end there. It'll be the Hurricanes. Lynch will Chip it off the boards right there. Acadia now going to try and break out here from their zone. Here's Aaliyah Bent. Rushing up the left wing to center. One-on-one. She steps in. There's a shot, and she scores off the post and in. Blocker side. What an effort by number 3, Aaliyah Bent. And with that, Acadia has a 2-0 lead here in this one with 12:32 remaining in the second period. Now within the Hurricane zone once again. Acadia has clearly woken up after being pretty much handled all over the place offensively by Holland. So Holland will look to try and reset and figure things out here. Here's Kaylee Lutley in the corner. He'll come back to Tingley. Tingley from the point. Shot on, goes wide. Blocker side. Yes, it should be noted that the Acadia goaltender has the blocker on the left and the glove on the right, so bear that in mind. Here's going to be Christine Taylor rushing up along the team benches, but a good defensive effort by Gwen Tubman. I'm hearing it's Aliyah Bent, not Leah Bent, so I guess I'll go with Aliyah from now on. We have, I think it's a Hurricanes player down. Yeah, that's Taylor Gillis, but she gets back up. I don't know if that was, I couldn't exactly tell what happened there, but a stoppage in play. Right along the Holland penalty box. McDougall will win the face-off for Holland right there. Hillary Quilty will rush back to get it. She'll try to get it up, but a good effort right there by Kaylin Parker with the stick. Now up the left wing, here comes Varan. Gets around a player, but she loses control. No, there's going to be a shot that goes wide over the net from Jenny Simpson. Here's going to be Parker. Back to Simpson. McDougall going to intercept that one. She'll try to make the pass up, but Parker keeps that one. Here's Parker. Tries to take the shot on, but blocked by Hillary Quilty. McDougall rush after Parker in the corner. They're still going at it right there. Comes back to Parker anyway. Shot on. Covered by Emma Ursino. So a face-off to her glove side with 10:47 remaining in the second period between the Hurricanes and the Axewomen. Acadia with 2 goals in this, or no, they had 22 seconds remaining in the first period, 1-0, and then here with 12:32 remaining, Aliyah Bent scored to make it a 2-0 game. Off the face-off, we'll call that a bit of a draw, went all over the place. Here's Livy Lawler, will rush up along the right wing. She'll dump it around Breland Moran. In the other corner now, Lawler's still going at it against a bunch of other Acadia players. Here's Elizabeth Lorette. Puck in front, but a good job right there off the leg of Moran to keep the puck away from Taylor Gillis, who was alone there in front. At least sort of alone. And that one gets covered. A shot attempt right there from the point gets blocked. Puck comes around behind the Acadian net. Here's going to be Gillis with the puck. Lawler takes it. Back to McMillan. To Lawler. She'll try to do a couple angles. Chips off the boards. Gillis tried to go after that one, but that didn't work. Here comes Ellie Clark along the left wing. Over the blue line. Around the edge of the face-off dot. In behind the net. Good defensive effort by Haley Eclair. The puck is behind you, girls. Holland will intercept that one. Here comes Lily Lawler. She will dump it up along the boards. In behind the Acadian net. Here's Grace Smith. Abby Gordon trying to pressure her. Not going to work. Here's going to be Moran with the puck in the corner. Try a bit of a saucer pass right there. Not able to get that one was Ellie Clark. Puck goes all over the place in the neutral zone. Acadia makes the line change. In behind, here comes Madison Tingley. Pass over to McDonald. She loses control of that one. Grace Smith will rush up center. Try to take a shot on, but Chiller going to block that one. Here's Lynch. Avery Gilby now. On the boards, backhands it around in behind the Holland net, but Childer will get that one. And then dumping it out is going to be McDonald. Grace Smith then dumps it back into the Holland zone. Under 9 minutes to go here in the second period, 2-0 Acadia. Still try to bear with my voice here as I can clearly tell it's being lost. Last night did not help, but I'm doing my best here, and there's going to be a penalty called against, I think it's going to be Holland, for cross-checking. And that's going to be up against Gabrielle McDonald, who will head to the penalty box. And so an Acadia power play here with 8:38 remaining in the second period. Acadia will look to extend their lead to 3-0 score, potentially score a second goal here in the second period. Smith over to Bent. Along the blue line. Bent back to Smith. From the point center. Shot on. Scores! I think that may have deflected off of someone there in front. We're talking to the ref to see here if maybe it was deflected. But Smith, the first Acadia player to get to the bench and celebrate. And so, it is now a 3-0 game here for the Axewomen. Holland really has to try and figure something out here with nearly half a period to go here, and then there'll be a third period. Of course, we still have to go through the intermission and have the Zamboni freshen up the ice. Who knows if that'll help Holland or not. There's a shot on, down low, covered by Arsenault. Around and behind that, here's Jenny Simpson. Around the point, here's going to be Bent. Takes the shot on, blocked by Bethany McDougall. McDougall will now rush up the ice with Alain all the way on the other side. Losing control, that was McDougall. And that's going to be an offside call. She entered the zone with her skates before the puck. And so, 7:49 remaining here in the second period at the Eastlink Center, 3-0 Acadia. I don't know what term I would use for the crowd here, but we got a decent number of fans that have showed up to watch the action here. So greatly appreciate everyone that has. A couple battles there now into the corner of the Acadia zone. Up the boards. McMillan's going to keep it in. She'll dangle around a player. In the left wing faceoff dot, she'll take the shot on into the glove of her show. And so 7:28 remaining. Face off to her glove side, again on the right side. Do a complete flip of Emma Arsenault. McMillan will take another shot on. I think that might have been deflected in front. But that gets stopped once again and covered by the goaltender. It'll be Gillis versus, I think that was Bennett on the faceoff. Yes, it was. Holland will get the win. Here's Lawler. She'll take the shot on off the helmet of the rookie goaltender. So Grace Smith does get the goal. Just got the confirmation there. McMillan able to keep it in along the blue line. She'll dump it around behind the Acadia net. Here's going to be Moran. Pressure by Lorette. Lawler gets the puck in behind. Tries to backhand it, but no, in behind her, but literally no one there. Here comes Bennett up the ice. That gets intercepted by Lawler. Not able to keep the puck in. Holland going to make a change. At least their forwards are going to make a change here. Haley Leclerc. Over to McKinnon. Up to Lynch. Here comes Abby Gordon. Up the right wing. Shot on, wide, glove side. Tingley not able to keep the puck in. That gets intercepted. Here comes Gosling. 3-on-1, right wing, over, shot, wide. By Ellie Clark, trying to get the puck in front. Oh, it's right under Arsenault, and she's able to luckily cover that one. That was mere, maybe like 3-4 feet or something from the line. Lucky that she didn't have to have a fourth goal go in. And so 6:20 remaining here in the second period at the Eastlink Center. Still a 3-0 game for Acadia. Puck comes in front there. McDonald trying to find the puck, but that gets intercepted anyways. Tubman around in behind the Holland net. A couple players get taken down. Here's Gilby. Backhands it back to Tubman. Tubman back to Gilby. Shot on, no. McDonald gets the stick on that one. Good job by her. And here comes Lynch up the right wing. Over the blue line. Trying to get around Smith. Puck in front, and McDonald not able to get the puck on that one for a shot. Chipped off the boards, dumped into the Holland zone by Gilby. Here's Hillary Quilty in behind the net. She'll get the pass up to Lynch. Lynch tries to saucer it up. Yes, Kaylee Lutley's going to get it. Here's Lutley to Lawler. Two former Central Storm players here rushing up. Lawler back to McKinnon. McKinnon shot on, blocked. Lawler's going to get it. She'll try to spin around and take a shot, but she loses her footing and the puck. Quilty going to dump it around in behind the Acadia net. Here's Lutley. Backhands it to McKinnon. From the point, there's a shot on deflects through traffic and wide behind the Acadia net. Acadia now going to rush up. Smith with the puck. She'll lose control. That one kind of. Took a bunch of bounces right there. Under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Emma McKinnon behind the Holland net. Breakup pass. Here's Taylor. Saucer backhander to Lutley along the Holland bench. She'll keep control of the puck, but a good defensive effort by Aliyah Bent. Taylor will intercept in the other corner. Puck comes in front, and that's going to be covered by Richaud. So she'll have a face-off to her. Again, left side, blocker side. Acadia and Holland making a couple changes here. Bethany McDougall will take the face-off up against Riley Bennett. Puck comes back to McMillan. She will chip it in towards the corner. Puck bounces off the net. It'll come around. Oh, and there's a couple stick jabs back and forth. Aliyah was not happy at all with Aliyah Bent there. Dumping it in is going to be Bree Hughes. Bent will get it in behind the Acadia net. She'll shoot around the boards. Trying to get it there is Gosling. Saucer up, good stick, good hand-eye effort there from Aliyah. She'll rush up, and she's going to get tripped there, but there's no call. Very surprised that that was not called. Here's going to be McMillan. Will try to pass it up. Now she will be able to on the second attempt. Here's going to be McDougall. Backhands it into the corner. Trying to get it to Hughes. But she's pressured and pinned along the corner. Acadia will get that one out. Elliot Clark will chip it off the boards, but Bachilder's going to dump it in back into the Acadia zone anyways. 3.5 minutes to go in the second period. 3-0 Acadia. Up the right wing. Dumped in by Bent. Madison Tingley will rush after it in the trapezoid. Puck gets dumped around. Here's going to be Abby Gordon with the puck in the face-off dot. Good physical effort there by Steves in the neutral zone. Parker up to Gilby. Puck takes a bit of a bounce up high there. And the whistle gets blown. Hand pass, I believe it was. Oh, and a bit of a hard hit to the boards right there. Taylor Gillis in the corner. She gets up and is all right, waiting in front in the slot, waiting for a pass. Lawler trying to go after it now. But it gets chipped off the boards. Around the corner there. Lawler still with the possession. They're fighting for it near the corner right there. But the puck comes out of the zone there, but Childer to center ice. Tingley loses control of that one. It will now come back to Kaylin Parker. Parker now up to Gilby. She'll chip it off the Acadia bench in behind the Holland's goaltender. Bunch of pinning and action along the corner there in the Holland zone. Now coming up is going to be Gabrielle McDonald. But a great effort by Gilby to intercept that one. Puck gets dumped into the Holland zone. In the trapezoid, the rookie, Childer, will try to pass it up, but that gets intercepted. Here comes Dalia Daw. Trying to get the puck through, shot on. Covered by Arsenault. Brenna Varon was there to try and get a potential rebound. But that did not work, so in a 1:31 remaining here in the second period in Charlottetown between Holland and Acadia, 3-0. Acadia lead. Holland will look to reset things and hopefully gain some motivation and confidence with this upcoming intermission. Here's Lynch to McDonald. Oh, and a bunch of puck control losses there, and a bunch of players go flying, or I'll say sliding, into the Acadia goaltender. A lot of players lost their footing there. Grace Smith, one of them. I believe another one was, I think that was Gabrielle McDonald. Everyone got up just fine, though. Everyone okay? So a face-off to the blocker side, left side here of Rochelle. Gillis going to win that one. She takes the shot on off the outer part of the post. Jason McMillan keeps it in. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Glove side. Puck in front. No one there. Off the Gillis pass. Ludley dumping it around the corner there. Gillis tries to get in front, but absolutely no one there to gain control of that one. Last minute of play here in the second period. Holland looking to at least get up on the board and maybe head into the intermission with kind of a high note. Finish off the period on a high note, I should say. Haley Leclerc up to Gillis. She'll deflect off the boards. She will battle against Grace Smith. Haley Leclerc able to barely keep it into the Acadia zone. But Acadia will look to break up. Here's Grace Smith chipping off the boards. Here's Varon up center. Dalia Daw had possession of it there, but she loses her footing. Here's Taylor. 23 seconds remaining now. Off the Holland bench. Still going at it. Able to keep it in barely. Still able to keep it in. Not anymore now. Up the ice here comes Gosling. Trying to take some form of a shot on. Not going to work. She'll dump it around. It goes in behind the Holland net. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for second period play here in 2023-2024 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season action. Round 2 of a home opening weekend doubleheader for the Holland College Hurricanes up against the Acadia University Axewomen. Last night, remember, 0-0 score. No one able to get a puck in the net, but now here in this morning's game, Acadia has scored 3 goals, one in the first, a late one in the first, and then 2 in the second period, one being a power play goal. And so, Emma Arsenault finally beaten. Acadia's rookie goaltender, Emily Rochelle, looking to start her Acadia career off on a high note. So far, she has. So, the Holland Hurricanes will head back to the dressing room, hopefully get a couple words from the entirely new coaching staff, and hopefully be able to build something heading into the third period. So, the Zamboni will freshen the ice up here. And we'll be back shortly with third period action to conclude this weekend doubleheader. We'll see if Holland can bounce back in this one. You're watching, listening, tuning in to Holland Hurricanes women's hockey, ACHA women's hockey. So stay tuned. I will see you On the other side for third period action, 3-0 Acadia after 2 periods. Here we are with Holland Hurricanes women's hockey returnee, JC McMillan. JC, has it set in yet that this is your final season as a Hurricane?
I don't know. I think it'll probably set in come our first game on Saturday night. It's a pretty bittersweet moment.
Absolutely. Now take me through the moments, the emotions, and everything from last season and what it was like to hoist the ACHA Championship trophy.
Well, I've been here for a couple years now, and it was our first year of winning it, so it was a pretty special moment. We have definitely had a great team last year. I believe that we can do it again this year, though.
With this season being your last as a Hurricane, what are you hoping to get out of it, and how will you take advantage of making the most out of it?
Well, I'm hoping to win, first of all, of course. I'm hoping to make some new friends. We got a lot of new girls on the team, a lot of younger girls to do some, one of them right there. I got a lot of mentoring to do. I mean, I'm a vet on the team, I guess, so yeah, I'm just looking forward to it.
Obviously, the team has many differences from last year, including a new head coach and many new recruits. Can you tell me what it's been like under Brody Irving so far, and how have you been gelling with all the rookies so far?
Yeah, obviously it's different not having Ferg and Tora here this year. We miss them, but for the best for them. Brody and Dylan are great. They definitely know what they're doing. Jenna's great as well. They all have lots of experience, whereas the rookies, we're just kind of getting started here, so I think it'll be good.
Now, home opening games coming up this weekend against Acadia, 2023 championship rematch ×2. What are your thoughts heading in, and how will you help the team go for 2 wins?
I think right now we just have to work on gelling together, working on our systems a little bit, getting the puck to the net. We're still a new team. We're still pretty new to each other. We got some team building to do. But I think this weekend will be good. It'll be a good team builder for us, first of all, and it'll be good to set the pace for the year.
Great. Thanks, JC, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're here with Holland Hurricanes women's hockey returning goaltender, Emma Arsenault. Emma back at it again for another season, but let's go back very quickly. Take me through the moments, the emotions, and everything from last season and what it was like to finally hoist the ACHA Championship trophy.
It was kind of surreal, to be honest. We worked so hard towards it, and losing to them before in the championship in the previous year, it was just such an amazing feeling being able to hoist that trophy up.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, the team has many differences from that championship season, including a new head coach in Brody Irving and many new recruits as well. Can you tell me what it's been like under Brody Irving so far for yourself, and how you've been gelling with the rookies so far?
Really good, actually. Brody's a great coach, and he has 2 really good assistant coaches along his side, too. We're making a lot of connections in the dressing room and on the ice with the new girls. We're really gelling together well.
And especially, too, with a rookie goaltender, Bella Scott, it must be good for her to have an outgoing and experienced goaltender like yourself to help her learn.
Absolutely. Bella's a really nice girl. We work together really well as a pair, so it's going good.
And now, what are you hoping to get out of this season? How will you take advantage of making the most out of it?
Well, obviously, we're looking to defend our title, but I think no matter the outcome, win or lose, this group of girls is really hardworking, and we'll be able to leave the game knowing that we left everything on the ice.
And now, home opening games coming up this weekend against Acadia, 2023 championship rematch ×2. What are your thoughts heading in, and how will you help the team go for 2 wins?
Well, I think we have a lot of skill on our team, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to really compete with Acadia, but they're going to be aggressive, they're going to come out strong, they're going to want it back for us. They're going to want to win this year, so we kind of have to prepare for that as well.
Great. Thanks, Emma, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Here we are with the new head coach of the Holland Hurricanes women's hockey team, Brody Irving. First of all, Brody, welcome to the Hurricanes.
Thanks for having me.
Now, can you kind of give the viewers some brief context of where you're from and what teams you've coached in the past? Like, what experience do you bring in?
So I'm originally from Calgary, Alberta. I moved here about 7 years ago, and in the past few years I've coached U18 AAA boys, and I've also done U14 high performance P.E.I, Team P.E.I.
And now, what's it been like as the new head coach of the Hurricanes so far?
It's been a great experience. The girls have all been welcoming the returning players, and overall it's been a positive experience so far.
What are your goals and expectations for your first year as head coach to continue the team's success from last season's championship run?
Well, our expectations and goals this year are to continue to remain competitive and to build the program from where it was last year, and hopefully to kind of increase on its success.
And what are you hoping to improve within the program?
We're hoping to continue to keep building the program, improving on conditioning, fitness, and help with recruitment to kind of entice more girls to want to come and play for Holland College.
And now, can you provide some specific names of players who will be heavily relied on this season, whether it's for leadership or for making an impact every game?
So we have a great group of leaders this year. There's a lot of players we're going to rely on. J.C. McMillan is going to be solid on the back end for us. We have Emma Arsenault in goal, and we have Taylor Gillis coming from UPEI. That's going to be a great first-year player for us.
You talked to me before about your goal of continuing to promote and grow female hockey across the island, plus bring in the Hurricanes program to the next level, maybe even get them on a national scale. How will you do all of that, and why are those your goals?
Well, I think it's important to continue to grow the game of female hockey. There's been great success in the past multiple years of growing the game. I'm thinking that we're going to get the girls out to lots of minor hockey league female practices, get the younger generation engaged in hockey, and just keep building with the program.
Now, of course, this weekend, home opener games, doubleheader against Acadia, 2023 ACHA Championship rematch ×2. I mean, quite the first games for your Hurricanes coaching career. What are your expectations heading in, thoughts heading in, and what do you expect out of the girls?
Based on what I've seen so far from our girls and also from watching the Acadia games, I think they're both going to be very competitive games, and I think they'll be hard-fought games.
Great. Thanks, Brody. Welcome to the Hurricanes, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Alrighty then, folks. Welcome back once again to 2023-2024 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season action. Round 2 of the weekend doubleheader at the Eastlink Center between the Holland Hurricanes and Acadia Axewomen. Acadia up 3-0 after 2 periods. Zamboni freshen up the ice there. We'll see if the Holland Hurricanes will be able to rebound in this period. Puck in behind the Acadia net. Here's going to be Kelly Legg. Being patient with it. Couldn't be too patient on that one, but now the puck comes up. Here comes Gwen Tubman. Up center, trying to get through the defenders. Loses control of the puck, and ref's going to have an arm up, I think, against Madison Tingley. And that's going to be a hooking call. And so the Hurricanes will head back to the penalty box. And now along the blue line, here's going to be a pass in front. There's going to be a shot, and they score. It is 4-0. Not at all the start that Holland needed here for this third period. And Holland was all over them for most of the first period, but then that one goal by Avery Gilby late in the first period just changed things around almost immediately. And with that being said, Acadia has been all over them ever since. Off the face-off, here's going to be Josie Lynch. Slap shot into the chest of Emily Rochot. So 14:07 remaining in the third period. It is a 4-0 game for Acadia. Still time for Holland to at least try and get back in this one, maybe. But it would take a lot of miracles for them, especially up against Emily Rochot, the rookie goaltender, who's been absolutely fantastic here for Acadia in what I would imagine would be her first career ACHA game. Ellie Clark dumps it out, and rushing up the left wing, here comes Anna Gosling. Into the corner. Tries to dangle around Hillary Quilty, but Quilty gets it on that one. They're now pinned along the boards just outside the corner. Here's McDonald chipping it off the boards. Good job to keep it in with the glove right there was Hambley. Hambley shot on, deflected up high. Behind the Holland net now, here's McKinnon. Up to McDonald. No, she's not going to be able to get possession on that one. There's going to be an icing call right there with 13:10 to go. We'll get a face-off to the glove side of Emma Arsenault. Taylor Gillis will take the face-off. Up against Jenny Simpson. Here's Kaylin Parker along the blue line. Up the boards. Being pressured by Taylor, and that ended up working out. Here comes Taylor Gillis up center. Along the right wing, trying to get around Breland Moran. She loses control of that one. Never mind, she gets it back, trying to wrap around in front. But she goes to the corner instead. Puck comes to Tingley. Back to Gillis. Getting it in front. And that went wide off of Lutley. That might be potential line change we've seen here as Lutley moves up instead of Lawler. There's going to be a shot on wide. Oh, there's going to be an opportunity for Gillis. I think that may have hit a helmet. Hit the helmet of Moran, I believe. The net was open there, but Gillis wasn't able to get to the puck on time. In behind the Holland net. Here comes Bachilder. It gets intercepted. Into the glove. No, actually hit off the glove, and then Arsenault had to cover that one. So 12:06 remaining here in third period action at the Eastlink Center. 4-0 Acadia. Grace Smith will take the shot on. Oh, puck still loose. There's going to be a slap shot on goal. And that'll be stopped by Arsenault on Kelly Legg. Off the face-off, Acadia going to win that one. There's going to be Legg. Getting pressure by Hughes. She's able to keep it. She chips it off the boards into the corner. McMillan trying to intercept it. Now it's going to be McDougall trying to get it out. That will not work. And now comes back to McMillan. She'll keep it off of Avery Gilby. Goes to the other side. McDougall now with it. Up against Tubman. Puck going all over the place under a bunch of skates. Len tries to get it, but no, that's not going to work. Puck comes back to Smith. Smith to Steves. Steves will chip it off the boards to Tubman in the corner, trying to get the puck in front. That doesn't work. Trying to wrap around. There's a shot stopped down low by Arsenault. Here's Hughes. We're trying to dump it out. That doesn't work. Steves over. Tubman back to Steves. Trying to get the puck in front, and Arsenault going to cover that one before anyone can take a shot. So 11:06 remaining in this hockey game, 4-0 Acadia. Holland will now try to rush up, but a good effort there from Anna Gosling, and now comes back behind the blue line. McKinnon trying to pass it up. Puck hits someone there. So they'll reset one more time. Here's Lawler. McKinnon trying to get it up, but good job by Ellie Clark to keep it in the Holland zone. In behind net, puck comes in front, no one there. And here comes Livy Lawler. Up the right wing, Lorette at center. Lawler tries to hang around a player. Puck goes off of her stick. Lorette will try to rush after the puck there, but instead getting it was Gosling. I about lost my voice there, but that was an icing call with 10:18 remaining in the third period. Lynch loses the puck on her legs, but she gets it back. And now coming up is Hambley. She'll make the pass to Clark, but that went off of her skates. Puck goes flying back into the Acadia zone. Here's going to be Gosling. She will dump it out, and that more than likely will be... No, it's not going to be an icing as Arsenault gets a stick on that one. She'll give it to Childer. Trying to sauce up to Tingley. That doesn't work. Here comes Simpson. Puck in front, and couldn't get the backhander on that one was Delia Daw. Daw still with the puck. Spins around. Puck intercepted by McDonald. Here comes Lynch. Dangling around a player there. Dangles around another one. And another one. Pass back. Slap shot by LeClaire. Puck comes in front and gets covered. Face off to the left side there. Puck in front. Backhander stopped by Rochelle and covered. Surprised that she went for the backhand there instead of the forehand. It's wide open on the other side. So 9:16 remaining here in this third period. Acadia 4-0. Starting to lose the voice, so bear with me here. Still under the weather. A bit of a draw there on that face-off. Here's going to be Taylor. In behind the net. Still with it. Lutley lets her keep it. McMillan from the point. Shot on. Deflected by Lutley into the chest of Rochelle. Acadia going to make a change here. Holland will stick to their lines here. It's going to be Christine Taylor, Taylor Gillis, Kaylee Lutley, Jason McMillan, and Haley LeClaire. Off the face-off, kind of a Holland win. There's going to be a slap shot by LeClaire. It hit Grace Smith and went wide. Dumping it in will be Steves. In around the Holland net, behind. There's going to be a pass up. Taylor. To center is Lutley. Lutley will rush up the left wing. She'll get around Avery no, Gilby actually was able to beat her to it. It's a good job by Gilby. Taylor with the shot on. Puck bounces up high. McDougall. Rush to the net, but the wrong spot. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this third period. Here's Bethany McDougall. Tries to backhand to someone, but that did not work. Here's going to be Tubman. A shot attempt there gets blocked off by Emma McKinnon. There's going to be a shot from the point. Whiffed. Whiffed by leg. I'll land now with the puck up center. That gets intercepted by Bent. She'll chip it off the boards, but Hillary Quilty's going to get it. That was going to be offside there, so they had to give it away to Acadia anyways. Bent shoots it around behind the net. Leg gets it up, intercepted by McDougall, but then it gets dumped out. Hillary Quilty will rush after her. She's got two Acadia players coming in behind her. Skates around behind the net, cycling around the boards. They're jamming at it along the blue line. Gosling was able to keep it in. She takes the shot on off the glove of Arsenault. Gillis got back to Bachilder. She tried to pass it to Bree Hughes. Puck goes way past her stick, and that's going to be an icing call. So we'll get a face-off in the Holland zone with 7:07 remaining in the third period. Acadia leading this one 4-0. Only 7 minutes remaining for Holland to try and maybe pull off some miracles here. Maybe at least try to score a goal. Gillis will take the face-off against Aaliyah Daw. Gillis wins that one easily. A Childer being pinned up by Varin. Puck comes around. Elaine will try to rush up after it, but Jenny Simpson was much quicker to that one. She'll skate up center ice. Trying to get past Quilty. Passes it to Daw. She loses the puck and her footing. 3-on-2 here for the Hurricanes. Here's Lorette. Up the left wing. Tries to make a pass to center. That didn't work. Here's Gillis. Gillis being patient with it. She'll try to take a shot, but too much traffic in front of her. But Childer's able to keep it in. But the puck comes to Bent. Pass to the center ice logo. Dumping it in will be Simpson as Arsenault is going to cover that one. With 6:17 remaining in the third period. Abby Gordon versus Gwen Tubman on the faceoff. Tubman wins that one. Here's Steves. Off the boards into the corner. Puck comes now behind the Holland net. Trying to take it out was McMillan. That didn't work. There's going to be a shot on, deflected wide by Steves. Here's going to be LeClaire skating around everyone. Not one player. She'll go for a change here as the puck gets dumped into the Acadia zone. Parker will chip it off the boards to Gilby. Gilby will try to take it out. McKinnon almost kept in, not able to. Here's a 2-on-1 for Acadia, looking to make it 5-0. There's a shot off the glove of Arsenault. Good save. Steves behind the net. And Tubman. Now Steves back in front. Good defensive effort by Gabrielle McDonald. McDonald will shoot it around along the corner. McKinnon will try to take it out. Instead, it's going to be 2-on-1 here for the Hurricanes. Sort of. Puck in front for Lynch. And that went off of her skate. A little too fast for her getting to the net. Steves will dump into the Holland zone. Acadia going for the line change. Holland going for a change as well. Rushing up the ice, here's Quilty. On the left wing, trying to dangle around a bunch of players. She loses control, will dump it in. Or at least she tried to. Battling along the penalty boxes. Puck comes to Lawler. Over to Lutley. She'll step in, but unable to get a shot on. Instead, it'll be Lawler. Hard angle into the chest of Emily Rochelle with 4:37 remaining in the third period. Up and over the blue line. That was very clearly offside on Acadia's end. McDougall versus Simpson on the face-off. Simpson will win that one. Leg will get it up now to Daw. Daw will rush up the left wing. Bree Hughes trying to make a good effort against her. Might have been a bit of a hook right there, but no call. Here's going to be Leg. Shot on. Wide. Puck comes in front off a stick there. Here's going to be a shot on by Smith. Rebound. Arsenault covers that one. 3:50 remaining in this third period. Acadia up 4-0. Into the corner now, McMillan with the puck being pressured by Simpson. She'll chip it around in behind the Holland net. A pass up right there. Acadia intercepts. Here's Simpson. Will dump it in. McMillan gains possession. But then bounces off someone, and now it's going to go to LeClaire. LeClaire up to Lorette. Bounces over her stick. Farron tries to get back into the Holland zone. He'll be intercepted. Here comes Livy Lawler. Pass over to LeClaire. LeClaire trying to pass up to Gillis, who is there towards the blue line at center. Not going to work. Gillis will then pressure Bent with 3 minutes to go in this hockey game. Gillis takes a fall right there in behind the Acadia net. McKinnon will try to take a shot on, gets blocked. Lynch trying to get the puck in front, no one there. McMillan will go after it. To Gillis. Gillis dangling, doing a bunch of dangles. Being patient with it. Tries to get it in front. Goes wide. McKinnon trying to take a shot on. Gets blocked for the second time by Varan. Puck gets chipped around Gillis. She's not happy with one of the refs there after being taken down behind the Acadia goaltender. Puck comes back to Bent now. Intercepted by Gillis. Gillis with the puck. In front. Lynch couldn't get the shot on there. Good defensive effort by Gilby. Under 2.5 minutes to go in this third period. Here's Lynch. In behind net, puck comes out. Here's going to be Hillary Quilty. Shot on. Blocked and deflected wide. Trying to get a backhand wraparound in front there. Not going to work off a Lynch. 2 minutes to go. Puck bounces off a stick there, but Schiller will get along the Holland bench. To Tubman, now to Steves. Gabriel McDonald trying to intercept it. Here's Steves again along the boards, left wing. She'll take a fall, lose control, but the puck comes to Tubman. Wrapping around, there's going to be a shot deflect off at Schilder. Puck gets dumped out with 1.5 minutes to go. Will that be an icing call? Yes, it will be. With 1:20 to go. So face-off back in the Hurricanes zone, 4-0 Acadia. In the corner with it is Gosling being pressured. But she gets the puck to Clark, who dumps it back around behind the Holland net, but Schiller will go after it. Pass in front. Good effort by Abby Gordon to keep the puck away from in front. But Schiller will Wrap it around right there. Quilty will dump it off the boards into the Acadia zone. No icing. I believe that may have been deflected. Now there's 45 seconds remaining here, well into the final minute of this hockey game, this third period. Puck gets dumped in behind the Canes net. Here's Gosling. Pressure by Tingley. Clark now with it. Now back to Gosling. Trying to get the pass in front to Bennett. There's a shot on. Stopped by Arsenault with 25.8 seconds to go. So the clock ticks down, 5 seconds remaining. And that is going to do it for the weekend doubleheader, home opening doubleheader for the Holland College Hurricanes. And thus, after a 0-0 tie last night between Holland and Acadia, the Axewomen explode in round 2 of the doubleheader with a 4-0 victory over the Hurricanes. Holland unable to score a goal this weekend. Not the start that they wanted to this season, but they will look to hopefully have more high hopes when they visit the Cape Breton University Capers next weekend. Unsure of, or actually I got the schedule here. Actually, no, it'll be the weekend after, not next weekend, but the weekend after. December 2nd at 7:30 p.m. and December 3rd at 10:30 a.m. they will visit Cape Breton. The Hurricanes will play Acadia once again on January 27th and 28th with games at 5:25 and 2 p.m. The Hurricanes will not play at home until February 10th and 11th against the Cape Breton Capers at 7 p.m. and 11:15 a.m. So, Holland Hurricanes women's hockey action at home at the Eastlink Center here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island will not be back until February. So, with all that being said, we'd like to thank you all for listening, watching, tuning in to this live production on behalf of the Holland Hurricanes for 2023-2024 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season action. In terms of women's hockey home games, we will see you back in February on the 10th and the 11th for a doubleheader against the Cape Breton University Capers. On behalf of myself, the voice of the Holland Hurricanes women's hockey team, Regan McCauley, and also journalism student, UPI Panthers men's hockey team, social media guy. The rest, everyone else putting in an effort here to make all this successful here for the Holland Hurricanes. And on behalf of all the Acadia people as well, and just everyone involved, we'd like to thank you all very much for tuning in. Whether it was one of these games or both games, whatever it may be, appreciate you all bearing with me here under the weather, of course, with a practically 90% dead voice. So, again, thank you all very much for tuning in. We will see you all again for women's hockey at home in February against the Cape Breton Capers. Thank you. Take care. Have a safe ride home for those that did come tonight or today, or to both games too, quite frankly. And remember to fear the storm. Take care, everyone.